Hey there everyone, my name is Welcome Chef from the guys that play games, back with some more Super Mario Bros. 3. Let's head into the desert. So, Desert World, this is kind of when Nintendo, I guess, really likes this game, so they love having World 2 be a desert. It was like this in New Super Mario Bros. U, and I think it was like this in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, though, I think was an exception. I don't actually remember the DS game all that well, even though it's the only one I've actually played, which is kind of sad in a way. But, that's just how it is. Anyways, so I'm playing... Oh. Let's get the... Well, this is gonna be the worst Starman ever. Yay, I killed Fire! Screw you, Fire! Anyways, so I think one of these blocks should have a leaf in it. What the heck was that? I clipped through it. That was not on purpose, that was totally an accident. Well, you know, this is one of those... Okay, so this is like a little kind of mini pipe maze. This is kind of one of those levels I usually skip by, actually, but screw it. I mean, we're playing. I kind of want to find more secrets, so let's look around a bit, huh? That's kind of the whole thing of this game. There's a lot of secrets in this game. Much more... Like, they're not documented in-game, like Super Mario World, where, like, there's basically just the secret exits, and, like, there's a couple other weird secrets, but for the most part... Oh, crap. Well, it's fine. Like, this game has a lot of really... Like, there's one in particular I can think of. I don't even remember how you're supposed to find it. But it's there. Oh, so that guy flashed before... That was interesting. He flashed when he was, like, at a certain point. Did they normally do that, or is that, like, a glitch? I don't think so. It seems like a weird thing that would be a glitch. Anyways, I get a mushroom like usual because that's how I do it. What was I talking about? Right. So I'm playing this game with a Super Nintendo controller, the same one I played Kirby's Adventure with. The big difference, obviously, is the fact that this game doesn't make you completely change how you move if you accidentally press up. So it should be fine. Anyways, let's see here. I did it! Let's go! Okay, so I figured out the timing. I always thought the timing was a little bit before. The timing is apparently a little bit after the thing you want. But here's the big one. The bottom one is the opposite. So it goes 2 more than what you do. So if you want to do the start, you actually have to do it a little bit after the flower bottom passes. With the mushrooms, it doesn't matter, so that's kind of a trick you can do. The mushrooms are easy because you can just time the mushrooms normally, because there's 2 of them. But yeah. Also, I guess there's a little lotus dude in the sands. When do you see that, eh? That's cool. Actually, now I think this is a level where you're supposed to get a lot of coins. So let's see if I can do that. Yeah, this is definitely a level where you try to get a lot of coins. So let's just play through normally. I think there's like a switch in one of these blocks. Well, let's just get the coins. And then we'll come back for the actual, like, block coins. I think the platform respawns, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And I've just made the biggest mistake of my life. But I guess we'll find out in a sec here. Oh, yeah, So here's the thing. Unlike the cape in Super Mario, you can't use the tail underwater. So I'm just gotta swim normally and dodge this guy. Okay. Does the platform respawn? It sure does. Thank you, game. Let's go. So I think if I get all these coins, I should get a special thing. Oh, baby. Let's go. I hope that was good. I've never actually... Well, I've gotten these a couple times, but it's really hard to get these legitimately. There's like another secret that's related to having all the numbers be the same on your like score and stuff. Yes! Okay. So it's a little white toad house that moves around. It looks all freaky, surreal, you know? It's like one of those black and white noir films. And you walk in here, there's a single chest. Hello, you found my shop of strange and wonderful things. You walk up to the chest, press, I think, wait, what button is it? Oh, you press Y, right. And you get an anchor. The anchor is a very... It's actually... I don't actually know. It's actually a pretty normal item, but like, obviously most people never even see the anchor, because you can only get it in very specific levels, and you need to, you know, it's not like it's easy to get. You need to do some good old-fashioned coin hoarding. But the anchor doesn't do anything on its own right now, but we'll see what it does later. Anyways, we got everything in this level is blue, and the background's green, gray. Have I ever mentioned this before? I actually have... I don't know if you'd call it a fascination, but like, I really like games where palettes change per level, and it creates like different looking enemies. Like, we've got... These are basically dry bone dudes. They're turtle dry bones. But like, they're blue. And then the blocks are gray, which is like something that's, I think, only you really see a couple times, because how often do you see these gray blocks? Also, is there ice physics? No. It's just kind of gray. But yeah, I just have like a soft spot in my heart for that. Like, everything's gray, it looks all sweet, and the enemies and stuff are blue, and I think that's really cool. Anyways, we got some layer 2 going on here, except I don't know how tile movement works in this game, so I doubt you'd call it layer 2. So we go in this door here, there's Booze. Those are the first time we saw Booze. Booze in this game are way faster than they are in Super Mario World. And then we got Great Boom Boom here, and he's dead. That's real hilarious. And everything, like, I don't know, like, it's just like the orb was gray, the blocks are gray. I think even, like, the mushrooms and stuff are gray. Which, I don't know, I just really like the gray thing. Anyways, we're gonna do these flip cards. I actually took a break from yesterday, so I don't remember anything is. So let's just... Hopefully... I think there's a 1-up around here? Yeah, we got a 1-up! Let's go. Let's find a star. That's not a star. Dang it! I found the star! No! Alright, whatever. Since we got this thing cleared... Actually, we can go to that mushroom house down there. But let's fight the Hammer Brother first. Hello, Hammer Brother. You're a boomerang brother. Isn't that interesting? And we get a music box. And what's the music box do? It's the item nobody ever wants to use. But basically, the music box just... When you use it, it changes the music, and it makes it so that Hammer Brothers don't have to be fought. They're just asleep on the map. And it actually lasts for a couple of turns. It feels weird to say turns, but basically, like, if you die and come back to the map, you get a couple extra ones. Anyways, we got a leaf there. I think the leaf in future games is always brown, but in this game it's usually green. So that's interesting. It's not like it's just a leaf. Well, I mean, not all leaves are green, but you know what I mean. Anyways, you can walk over here, scroll the map, and now we can see more of it. So I got the Hammer Brother there, we got the dudes around. There's a rock here we can't get out of the way. I don't really... I usually like to fight every Hammer Brother. How do we... Actually, how do I... Oh, you press down, okay. Let's use the music box and listen to this sweet, sweet remix. Do 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 do. Pretty nice remix, I think. Also, I just noticed this, but the menu, it changes colors. Or like the menu, like the bottom menu changes to red when you go into the inventory. And that actually changes the color of the tiles in the overworld. Did you know? Like, look at the 3 above me, and when I go into the inventory, it turns red. I don't know if that's on purpose. It probably isn't, but I just like... I don't know. Maybe yeah, I'm just weird like that, but I just love the whole palette thing. I'm a jigger. Anyways, we got this fire dude. This is basically Hop and Flame from Super Mario World 3, except instead of leaving fire behind, they just hop around in a larger thing. They're basically fire... I think they're called fire snakes or something. Also, I just noticed that the leaves on the actual level are indeed... Oh, crap. Are actually brown. So they're just green on the overworld for some reason, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Maybe that's a weird palette thing. Which, you know, I was just saying, like, I like that, but I don't know. Oh! I was gonna be breaking blocks here, but I guess this guy didn't want any of that. Hey! Get out of here. Anyways, gonna watch this turtle spaz up for a second. His life is not doing so hot. Anyways, let's do that. Let's break some blocks. I think there's some stuff in here. Anyways, let's go ahead and look around. I mean, we got plenty of time. Like, as I said before, it says there's no checkpoints in any of these levels because the levels in general are very short. And I was right. I got a 1-up. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I've ever found that before. Anyways, let's go ahead and boop, boop, boop. Like, there's probably nothing else, but it doesn't hurt to check. You never know, right? Do 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 do. I mean, I'm just gonna hum the music because I'm just tail swiping blocks. Not exactly interesting. Do 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 boo boo boo. Do 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 do. I actually, my feeling about the music in this game is mixed because I like a lot of it, but this is one of those. This is like one of the first games to start using like the underground theme from Super Mario Bros. 1 is like the underground theme for this game, and like. Afterwards, it gets used so freaking often. Like, you know what? What the things I actually mark as a positive about Super Mario World? The fact that it actually has an original underground theme instead of the same loop you hear in every freaking underground theme in every other game. Oh shit. Okay. Like, it's not terrible, but like, come on, you know, variety is the spice of life, and remixing every game gets to be boring. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's boop. Oh, I'm actually running out of time, but this is the end of the level right here, so let's just chill out, I guess. There's no way to break those blocks when I think about it, hey? That's kind of interesting, actually. Anyways, you see this block right here? 1-up! Oh, that's not a 1-up. I was wrong. It's just coins. Well, it's not worth it to get 1 coins and lose a power-up, so let's just get our mushroom. Yeah! What? Why? How do I always miss the last mushroom? Damn it! Do 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 do. Damn it! Okay, so you see here we got this pile of sand here. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It looks like quicksand. So you're thinking it's gonna be level based on quicksand. And I mean, yes, there's quicksand, but the more noticeable thing is this big old freaking angry sun in the corner here. And right off the bat, it doesn't look like he does anything. But we get past this weird tornado thing that like sucks you up. And you're thinking, well, how do I get over this tornado? Well, the obvious answer is you gotta run and jump. Now you make it over. And then when you get over here, Angry Sun starts getting all angry and starts swooping down at you. And then you kill it with a turtle shell because, you know, killing the sun with a shell, who cares? That thing actually sucks you in, by the way, that tornado. Like, I walked over there and it started dragging my controls over. The Angry Sun is supposed to be an obstacle for the whole level, but instead I just said, screw you, Angry Sun, you're dead. And now we're not going to see the Angry Sun ever again. That's so sad. At least as far as we know. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's some secret level later on that we'll see the Angry Sun. I wonder. Okay, well, we got the star. It's fine. Angry Sun is dead. So, Mario World is not going to freeze. But not really. Anyways, let's go into this mushroom house. Be like, pick a box, its contents will help you on your way. Palomino. I got another mushroom. That's fine. I think there should be, well, we'll talk about it later. Anyways, I guess I'll do the levels in order, so let's go to 4 here. Oh, this is 4. Okay, this is a very interesting, I guess, level. So you notice there's these blocks up there, so basically you can just fly up here. And you basically just skip the entire level and just get coins. Well, skip the level, but there's a lot of, this is actually quite a bit of stuff up here. Like, okay. So first of all, we got these blocks. It looks like there's just nothing in them, but I think one of these, yeah, there's a P switch here. And you hit this P switch, and then you go over here, and... Oh. Oh, well, never mind. I thought there was, like, secret coins over here or something, but no, let's just grab this stuff. So you can see all these. There's more coins up here. You can hit all these blocks. Basically, this is a secret that just serves to get you a ton of money. Anyways, let's grab these coins. There's turtles up here. Oh, so there was. Okay, where is the P switch? I want to say here. Here? Here. Here? Here. 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 Dang consarn it. That's what sucks though, is like the one it's just a random block. You're not gonna know which block has the P switch until you hit it. And then it's too late because you just broke all the other freaking blocks. Son of a gun, hey? Alright, well anyways, let's chill here for a sec so I can get more money in a sec here. Up! Oh baby, we're rich. Oops, I missed some. We can grab these coins because there's more stuff here. I mean, you don't really miss all that much. Like there's a boomerang bro there. There's basically just like a couple gaps you jump over and whoa, okay. Well, I got a flower somehow. Oops. I'm never gonna get the freaking 5-up, am I? It's supposed to be so easy. But like I keep screwing up. Anyways. So we got a hammer brother here. Kill him. He dies and we get a hammer. Now if the hammer brother is more over to the left, then you can use that hammer to actually break this rock over here. And you can use it to skip level 5. But since there's no point to that, instead what we're going to do is something you might not have thought about. You see this rock right here? You can actually break this rock, which reveals a pathway. And there's actually a thing over here. You can see the Roman numerals for 3, because, you know, Super Mario Bros. 3. And there's a hammer brother over here. Except it's not just a hammer brother, it's a fire brother. This is the only time you see fire brothers in the entire game, other than one other situation. And then when you get a warp whistle. The warp whistle, as you can imagine, lets you skip worlds, which since this is a let's play, I'm not gonna bother doing that. But it's still cool. Anyways, you can go over here, and I believe these boxes are guaranteed to have, yeah, one of these special suits, a frog suit. Now, frog suit isn't particularly helpful right now because, I mean, we're in the desert. There's not a lot of water. But we'll see later on why it's useful. And, yeah. This warp whistle is also cool. I think you can use the warp whistle right now and you just get sent to, like we could basically redo this world if we wanted to. But that's a waste and we're not going to do that because that's dumb. Anyways, we got chain chomps here. Whoa. They hide stuff. But it's kind of hard. They're pretty sporadic dudes, so it can be hard to deal with them sometimes if you're not careful. Anyways, we gotta leave here, and we got all these blocks here, so obviously it's time to... Oops. Man, why am I suddenly so bad? Nothing there, really? I was expecting something. Well, whatever. Got chain chomp dude up there. We got single tile thing there. Actually, let me think about this. I believe there is a secret. So... Oh, shoot. Well, okay. Let's go back and scroll back on screen. So, there's a single tile here and it's in water. Now, you may be thinking, what's the significance of that? What the? This doesn't work? You can't do that in Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm an idiot. In Super Mario World... That's basically a life farm. You can just jump off the turtle shell to infinity, but I forgot that that doesn't actually work. I think instead what you can do is this, and you get a vine. We can go up here, this area, and we get coins. We get more coins, and 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 we get a pipe. And we can go in this pipe. And what's in the pipe, you may ask? More coins! Because of course. Oh, okay, so I believe this block doesn't have anything in it, and if you hit it, you just get bones. So instead, you want to go do this, so you can get rich beyond your wildest dreams. Except that's a power-up, because you can tell, because even if it turns into a coin, if you can't actually hit the block, if it's solid, then it's still something in it, which is kind of interesting. Anyways, we get led to this little weird shenanigans. I actually jumped too early, but whatever. So let's jump down. There's probably going to be a chain shop at the end here, right? Yep. And we turn them into a coin. And we're rich, baby, rich. And we get a 1-up. We have 24 lives already. That's pretty good. It's better than I was expecting. Which isn't saying much, because I was expecting to get more stars. Anyways, let's do this. Dang it! I think the bottom one might actually be random, because that time I did it normally and it just picked the flower. It might depend on the way that it's scrolled, because I noticed that this time the bottom was scrolling to the left, but I think last time it was scrolling to the right. So that might be the difference there. I don't know, maybe I'm just insane, but I'm trying to find patterns where there aren't patterns, but hey, you never know, right? Anyways, as you can see here, they want you to go into the pyramid. You can't jump over the pyramid, even though Mario's known for jumping. And it's got a nice orange-blue level here with orange blocks that are glowing hot. And we got Buzzy Beetles. And it's just a fun old time. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just really like palette stuff like this. Anyway, so this level is based around Buzzy Beetles and these blocks that you have to hit. Of course, the problem with that is that if you have a tail, then the entire gimmick becomes pointless because you can just tail swipe the blocks. But it's still a fun gimmick. I mean, how often do you get to reliably use, like, you know, shell hitting is like a thing. Also, so here's the thing. You notice that the entire background is orange and red, except for these two white things here. That's a hidden block. And you can go in here and get into this pipe and see what's in here. Inside this pipe is, of course, more coins. Here we got, whoa, a purple P-switch. That actually looks really cool. But, so secretly, like, you may be thinking, well, okay, but, you know, these things are here. Well, hit these blocks, get them out of the way, and now, you can easily grab these things. Oops. Whoops, I'm screwing up. Get in there. Now we can get lots of coins. I don't think this is a level where you're supposed to get coins. I think there's usually at most one per world, and the rest of it is just going to be blocks, but yeah. I just think it's really cool, and it puts you over here. Now we got Buzzy Beetles on the ceiling. You never see... These are only in this game, I think. Like, or maybe they're in, like, one of the new Super Mario Bros. Series, but, like, yeah. And funny enough, these actually, just because... As rare as they are in this game, they actually pop up in Paper Mario in, like, one... They're just as rare in that game, though. They pop up in a grand total of one room in the entire game in the original Paper Mario. And basically, the only difference is they're on the ceiling and they'll hit you and do an extra damage. And then they're normal again, and you can knock them off the ceiling with, like, Quake Hammer or something. Anyways, yeah, we can see this guy here. He's like a... I don't even know what you call it. Like, I guess he's a spider because he has 8 legs, but he has, like, this huge honking mouth and big-ass eyes. He's not even wearing his crown. So let's try to do a better Toad voice this time. Like, no, like... I mean, at this point, let's just go all in. Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so you can change it back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, whatever. So now the background's blue, and we've got a green airship. That's kind of cool. The sky here in this level is actually a bit darker than the last level, and it's actually a green airship. And the bullet bills are gray, which is, once again, a different palette than before. So it's not... I actually didn't realize the palettes change per air level, which seems strange. You'd think I would know that. But that means that the background is actually a bit more of a darker sky than before. It's still pretty blue, but, you know, it's cool that it's not just the same per airship. Anyways, you get a fire flower. The fire flower is mostly not that useful because obviously it's pointless against, you know, bullet bills, because you can't really shoot bullet bills and stuff with things, or cannonballs. But we will find a use for these in a little bit here, because now we got Rocky Wrenches. Rocky Wrenches are another one of those enemies that really don't show up very often. I think they show up in this game and maybe in one of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but even then. Actually, the game I can think of where the next pop-up, I think, is Sticker Star of all things. But yeah, so now we have fire, and we can actually use fire, our blue fireballs here, to actually attack, old... Oh, well, I messed up, so I can't use them to shoot this dude anymore. I think this is Morton, if I want to say. You can actually kill the Koopalings with fire, but it's kind of hard. So instead, I'll just grab the magic wand, and now we're good. You know, fun stuff like that. It's always fun to shoot turtles with fire, eh? That's classic Mario for you. Actually, this music plays when you're in the castle, but it's still... I just like it. It's a very un-Mario song, I guess, is the best way to put it. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. This guy looks like, kind of looks like Luigi, but with a big white beard instead. Greetings, you can stop on your enemies using Kuribo's shoe. I have enclosed a drill that helps you, Princess Peach. Now, Kuribo's shoe. Kuribo's shoe is not actually what it's supposed to be called. Kuribo is the Japanese name for Goomba. I think it means something like chestnut enemy or something like that. Because Goombas are supposed to kind of look like chestnut mushrooms or something. I forget what it is. But either way, it's supposed to be Goomba's shoe, and I think they're actually properly called Goomba's shoe in like a certain port. I'm not sure. Anyways, but it doesn't matter. We got a cloud. That is Lakitu's cloud, and you can actually use Lakitu's cloud to skip a level. Of course, the trick to that is that if you skip a level and then die in the next level, you actually get sent back to your last level you beat. So you have to be careful about that. But anyways, we're done with this part. See you guys later. It's a jolly good time. Peace out.